loaded. Overly loaded. I like that song. So guys, how y'all doing this morning? Um, Coming off my nice little break. I just been living my life. I just been enjoying life on TikTok. I ain't got time, man. I ain't got time. I got me a little bitty break before I got to go hard. I got the Night Owl Deluxe album coming. I got a few remixes I'm coming out with. I got the Winter Night Owl merch line. I got me updating my entire fleet of clothing. I'm updating my entire line. I'm gonna have it where we just got to see how it sells. I got some wonderful lines coming. I got some wonderful outfits coming for y'all. Wonderful merch. And that's all I do. Because remember, from now on, stream the music from me. You know what? They look like I was stream the music for free. Buy the merch from me. That's gonna be my thing. But let's chat real fast because I gotta tell y'all about what I'm telling y'all about. Oh, blog promo. We finna talk about the. See, and that's the thing, Ruby. I'm sick of you. Oh. Go away, go away, go away. Go away. You and your daddy. Y'all aggravates me. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's God. I know it is because I had to go downstairs and explain all this stuff to him. And I don't feel like going all the way downstairs. But it looks like I'm going to have to. Move, Ruby, move. I don't have to. Sorry, guys. Nice view. Justin, what view you seen? Go like that. And you looking at kids' draws? Because I still wear size 14 in girls' draws, and I like girls' draws. That's what's comfortable for my coochie. My coochie wide, and women's panties is too slender. Oh yeah, she works my nerves, and she can go. She can go live her life. I'm about to kick her out. I will kick her out. I'm living my life. She will not rule my life. No. Darius, hey Darius. Now listen, what I was telling y'all, because I done dang on forgot now. Oh. I was talking about blog promo, gossip blog promo. And labels have been making a very big mistake by doing gossip blog promo for because she will eat my bra. Can't stand this stuff. They have been doing gossip blog promo for these artists. We are seeing it. As soon as there's a new artist, it's every blog is posting them. It's all of the names: Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, TMZ, Revolt. I mean, you just name it. Okay. And I have been researching this because marketing is my major. So I'm a big marketing girl, and I'm a big digital marketing girl. And I had predictions of how the digital marketing world would be, and how companies would take advantage of it. And it was totally a flipped around thing. Okay. Back in 2011, I started writing my thesis for my doctorates in digital marketing. Okay. And when you write a thesis, you got to have a hypothesis, and you got to talk about why you think it's going to happen and how things are going to be. And you research all these companies and all this other stuff. And some companies will use your ideas. They'll say, oh yeah, this is smart. And I really wanted to do that for myself, because I felt like I know that people would, the companies, even if they weren't planning to do it, they would have done it, because I wrote this big thesis and it gets approved. And you know how Harvard has case studies, and McDonald's uses their case studies and changed their whole thing, and started finding properties based on what these Harvard students said. Okay, that was my goal. I wanted to have it where my thesis, my college thesis and case study, would be used by big companies. Okay, now, but I thought, companies would already get it and already be doing it. To this day, they're not. I told y'all this was 2011. It's been 10 years. I can clearly talk about it now. With the thesis, you have to research something for at least 3 to 7 years before they will even allow you to write on it and be an expert. Okay, it's a doctorate. It's pretty big. All right, that's why you get a doctorate. All right. Now, the next thing is, I'd like to give y'all the background as to why I'm so obsessed with marketing, and especially how big labels market artists, because I am in that lane. Okay. And I have been using my formula, my thesis from 2011 on Auntie Hammy. And it's been working out. It's been working out fucking great. So imagine if it was on a corporate level, a bigger level. Hello. Okay. So I have proven that my marketing thesis and my marketing skills and my marketing formulas work. Okay? Takes longer because I'm just one woman, but imagine if a big corporation, a big label used my formula. Oh, they're out of there. The artist is out of there, and they're great. All right. So I thought by now, my prediction, which is wrong, I thought that the corporations would be the influencers. I did not think that just regular people, which is fucking remarkable, would be the influencers. But it's a catch-22. Pew, pew, pew. Because we are still giving corporations and big labels all of their, putting them above us and putting them above influencers, and they shouldn't be. Because I thought that Walmart would be the ones with viral videos, would be the ones that's trend setting, would be the ones that are getting all of the views as soon as they post a fucking video. Not happening. And I realize, I'm gonna tell y'all why it's not happening. And it fucked them up. But it's not happening. Let's go on to, I said, Atlantic, Warner, Sony, Revolt. All of these big labels would be the influencers. They would be the ones, when they post a video, getting millions of views. Because wasn't that how it was before? Before social media, wasn't Walmart the biggest with the most money and the person with the most fucking attention and the most reach and the most stores around the entire country? The most fucking employees. They proved me wrong. Predictions were all wrong. But I know if I got a thesis and my thesis was a doctorate thesis right now, like those case studies at Yale and Harvard, that would have never fucking happened. I don't know where, because ain't no fucking way they wouldn't have followed my shit from back in 2000, motherfucking. All you have to do is just gain fans. Be genuine. It's not even a fucking, it's not even a big secret thing that you have to do. Walmart does not have it where they have a mascot that has been coming live and making people happy and laughing since 2000 motherfucking 9 when Facebook even came. Where's their mascot? I just knew that every company, and then it would switch out similar to a CBS that has their, or ABC that has their morning show people that people see every day. Where the fuck is their morning show guy? Their fucking afternoon guy? Their fucking nighttime guy that's saying, hey, thanks for buying this from Walmart in the morning. Thanks for buying this in the afternoon. And thanks for buying this at night. Just simply thanking your customers falling in love with whoever the fuck the mascot is. Now, your mascot can go on tours. I mean, it can't happen. That's why I can say it now, because it's over with now. It's done. The people, I've specifically been known this, but y'all see, I ain't saying a goddamn thing because I didn't want them to be able to change it to where people can't be on top, and now they're on top. It's out of there now. There's nothing they can do. They will always be down and we're up. Because guess why? They got a bunch of old heads. Y'all know them old heads that's hollering about DEI and listening to Trump. They got a bunch of old ass motherfuckers that don't respect social media. Don't fucking respect social media. All them baby boomers. They don't respect it. And they didn't know how to maneuver it. They didn't know how to. If them white folks knew how to take advantage of social media, don't you think they would have? They took advantage of the Indians. They take advantage of every fucking thing. Did you notice that they do not know how? That just shows you. They're so stuck in their shit that, and it shows that they got some evilness to them. Because all you had to do was be genuine. All you had to do as Walmart is to have a genuine face representing Walmart since 2009 on your motherfucking Facebook page. That's it. It could have been a fucking mascot. A fucking $sign mascot. No face. No face. Because you got to change motherfuckers. And you don't want somebody, this motherfucker represent Walmart all this time. They funneling with kids. Fuck Walmart up. Always no face, no motherfucking case. Because no matter who underneath it, bitch, bye. It'll always be a new body. And then, all these years, people get old, people get hurt. Come on, bro. mascots. It's over with now. I mean, they would have to be doing it for 10 fucking years. I mean, good luck. Now you got to compete with all these influencers that's getting millions of views already, and your mascot only getting motherfucking 500 views. You got to start from the bottom, bitch. We out here. So, that goes for every motherfucking corporation. None of them was genuine. None of them had a genuine person just to build a fan base, and now they can go on tour. Motherfucker want to see Doug the dollar sign. Everybody love Doug the dollar sign. The kids want to take a picture with Doug the dollar sign. Doug the dollar sign making them extra money just off the rip online. Now, Doug the dollar sign makes money as a content creator. Doug the dollar sign Doug. Everybody love dollar sign Doug. And then, you know, people know who the actual person is. Thank God that's a good person. Oh man, dollar sign Doug died. Oh, everybody crying. But it ain't actually dollar sign Doug. You know, it's gonna be a new dollar sign Doug that they get. But boy, we love the dollar sign Doug. Come on, bro. They didn't do it. They didn't do it from the top all the way to the bottom. Guess who is doing it? Influencers. Content creators. We right here talking to the motherfucking people and building our fan base and building our audience. It's like when people first start out, they talking to everybody, and then once they get with a label, you don't see them no more. You don't see them no more. The genuinity is dried up. Now is, hey, I done got cute and I'm in a limo. That's why you should buy my music. Hey, I was at Paris Fashion Week with a Birkin bag doing something you could never do in your life. Hey, buy my music. These motherfuckers got to be crazy. It's because they have functioned it in a social, because once social media came, you can see a person's soul. I'm telling y'all, I know it's weird, but follow me. Follow me now. When social media came, you could see a bitch soul. Tell me I'm lying. You know they hard now. They can't, you see them every day. You see what they doing every fucking day. It's social, you can see. Now you know a bitch soul. Now you know how they truly is. Okay? And when it comes to these labels, you know that their soul is dry. They don't have time to motherfucking sit and talk to nobody, which they don't. They these big ass CEOs, and they don't have time to sit and talk to nobody. Ain't no CEOs just come and just talk to people from the label. We never see them. You know them people ain't got time. They probably cussing. Don't like this one, don't like that one. They probably assholes. You'll be able to see their soul if they come online. So they not finna come online. Do you understand what I'm saying? They hiding. And they got to. Because they'll lose every motherfucking thing. Nobody will support their ass for real if they knew how them people were. But it shows in their artists. Their artists are so happy. Soon as they get with them people, they go down, down, and down. You see them less, less, and less. And don't let them try to speak out about anything. They crazy. They finna conservative for ship their ass, or just off their ass altogether. Put it as an overdose, so nobody can really celebrate their death, because it's like, okay, you were just a druggie. Shit real, man. But one thing about it is the karma. It's the karma of them not being genuine. Okay? It's us that have not realized we the prize. Bitch, revote. Go look at Warner. Go look at Revote. Go look at Vivo. Go look at Atlantic, Sony, Universal, Republic, every big label, Lady Gaga label, Beyonce label, titles, title, Spotify's page. Go look at all these big corporations' pages and tell me, can they get a viral video on their face, on Spotify face? No, Spotify can only get a viral video if they use the prize. They got to post. They got to post motherfucking Beyonce. They got to post Nicki. They got to post Cardi. Then them numbers going up. Then they get engagement. If they don't post them people, they have nothing. They are not the prize. Once they realize that, nobody is going to, everybody going to sell their shit online. This is what I predicted. I predicted that all artists will sell their own music online through their own shit. Period. I did it. I even tried it. And it was just way beyond me, because how can I send 3,000 people my goddamn music? I can't send that many emails. Bitch, I tried. I failed and I had to put it on. I had to put it online. But I bet, like I say, I'm only one person. Had a motherfucker knew how to motherfucking do it. And now they got apps and shit. That was 2011. Okay, y'all. Facebook ain't even have hashtags, and I predicted Facebook hashtags, because if you go back to my page, my Facebook in 2009, I was using hashtags. Hashtags didn't start lighting up on Facebook to 2012. I was ahead of the game. I already knew pound this, pound, and that's how I used to promote. I feel like they took my shit. Because then I used to say $12 one time for the year, and they had subscriptions. I say, these motherfuckers taking my shit. So, once people realize, thank you, Des. Once people realize that these big corporations is not the prize, that the influencers is the prize, which they know they paying influencers top dollar to talk about their product. That's stupid. You mean to tell me y'all ain't got no in-house influencers? You mean to tell me Walmart ain't got their own motherfucking, and I figured it out where they paying them Walmart greeter money? Stupid. Stupid. That's a job. That could be a job for plenty of people. I just knew corporations. And I said that would have been a job I wanted. Bitch, I could be motherfucking Discount Dub. I would put on that motherfucking mascot, dancing to the TikTok, get my viral video with my dumb ass getting paid motherfucking $30,000 a year. Happy about my job. They slipped on that. I ain't say nothing, because I want to make sure we get paid. I'm on the non-corporate side here. So I shut my mouth. I wasn't stopping bags. So now, how do the labels market now? Now that I told y'all who the prize, all they know is to pay. They do not know how to gain their own motion on their own social media page. They need somebody else. They ain't got, the CEO can't do it. The CEO could never come and do his TikTok, which if he did, if the CEO of his old ass, you see my hub? I tested it with my hub, and they love when them old motherfuckers do the goddamn TikToks. Okay? You out of there. Because if my husband can get 1 million views, I know the damn CEO, old ass CEO, Sam Walton, back when he was like, Sam Walton would have got hella views, and to this day, people would have been, they could use them videos. You get what I'm saying? If the old CEOs did it.
Love you, bye.
Love you too, bye. Have a good day.
Fly.
So that's exactly what's going on. They old, okay? They old as shit. All right? And they're scared of the internet. My thing is, how you gonna want to put me in debt? And your whole marketing plan can't get me viral videos. Your marketing plan can't get me die-hard fans that's gonna buy my music 10 times, 20 times, have streaming parties, and all of that. Like, a label can't make no whole bunch of people. Can't make a good 50,000 people buy 10 albums and then have several streaming parties where they streaming it back to back, streaming it on every device, buying extra tablets and shit. A label can't do that. A label cannot do that. So why the fuck would I be in debt with a label? They can't do it. They can't. It's been proven over and over again. All they new people fizzed out. All the old folks that's done been had people that buy their shit hard still afloat. Taylor, Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Nicki, what's some men's that they go ham for? Drake. So with that, okay, we got all these new folks that's going with these labels, getting in debt with these labels for no fucking reason. These labels cannot help them. These labels cannot help them survive owing millions. These labels cannot make sure they make their money back from these big $1 million videos unless they do brand deals. It ain't gonna come from the music. It ain't gonna come from them finding people that's going to buy their stuff. So they're tricking these companies, and the companies is knowing it now. The companies is these girls used to get lots of brand deals. The companies is just really not paying that money like that no more. Because if a motherfucker ain't buying your music, a motherfucker ain't finna buy your shoe. A motherfucker ain't finna buy your perfume. A motherfucker ain't finna buy your Fashion Nova line. It just ain't happening. They ain't buying in masses like that with these girls. These girls is not making these companies millions because they're not making themselves millions, or the labels back the millions. Okay? And it all boils down to what? Not being genuine. Shit crazy, bro. It crazy because, I went back through all of my research. I went back through everything, and I'm like, what the fuck is missing? Why are these artists failing? Why did the companies not do what I predicted? Why are just normal people doing this? And it's genuine. It's being I said, wow. Wow. God don't play, boy. God don't play. He know your heart. He know your heart, baby. I say they weren't genuine. That's the only, they ain't genuine. You can't just make a person do it. That gotta already be in your head. It gotta already be like, oh, I'm so excited by all these people making me all this money. I want to see them. I want to say some of their names. I want to have some giveaway. Come on, bro. They all got a little circle. They giving millions to this foundation, but really the foundation got a CEO, another big head CEO, and all of them got money, and they in a little money circle. They ain't never really giving back to they folk. They ain't never just really giving back to they folks, bruh. Crazy. I just knew, and that was my They definitely fucked me over on giveaways. I just knew Walmart can do giveaways. I can't. So I know Walmart finna be a better influencer than me, because people like to get shit free. So I'm gonna be sitting here just talking to motherfuckers, and Walmart gonna blow me out the motherfucking water. Discount Doug gonna blow me out the water. Cause Discount Doug got discounts he giving out. He got shit. It's 10,000 people watching Discount Doug, cause bitch, they trying to get something free. Come on, bruh. Everybody going to the store taking pictures. The Discount Doug challenge. Come on, bruh. That's crazy. They missed a massive amount. A motherfucking massive amount. They slept on that shit, bruh. 10 years. It just goes to show, bitch, I knew my shit. I'm fucking marketing genius, bruh. You know how it be like the basketball player that's really good, but they never went to the NBA. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I never went up there, but I feel like, bruh, that shit would have been stupid. It would have been, everything happened for a reason. I knew too much. God had to make sure it's the people that's genuine, bruh. Cause I was finna help the motherfucking devils win. They could have faked genuinity. Or like I say, they would have found genuine people to work, paying them $30,000 a year. making that money, and then eventually, they're saying, "Oh yeah, we want to get paid more money for content creating," because all it would take is a different company paying they Discount Doug more money and making them make more money, and now they getting all the good people. Now the Discount Doug done announced, "Hey, I'm coming over here, and I'm the Discount Doug over here." All the people coming over here. Some people staying at Walmart. Hey, it happens. That's what I felt like it would have been, and that's the only way that people would have made more money. But come on, bro, that shit crazy, bro. I love you, Des. What's up, Carl? So now they promote with blogs, and let's talk about the blogs, because I didn't think gossip blogs would be a thing. I didn't predict gossip blogs, but I did add in gossip blogs later on into my research. And I didn't know how effective they were. I just knew that they were getting lots of views, but they were using other people. They was using other people's trends. Okay? So there's a disconnect. You're not the one that's making all these people laugh with this viral video. You're not the celebrity, but you're posting their content. How many loyal fans can you get from that? Now that's more of like it's a newspaper to them. The daily news of this person. You got the gossip blog, you got the funnies, you got the because that's what I resembled. Because back then, y'all got to know, 2011, I had nothing to really have an example of what has become now. Okay, I had no example of what has become now. So many businesses were not on social media, and that's what made me even start my study because I said businesses are not taking advantage of social media. They're thinking that this is just something that regular people are doing, and they need to be there because you want regular people to buy your product. This is cockamania. So I put together what an ideal business and how an ideal business should benefit from social media. So when I added blogs in, it's like, I don't know if they're going to be that effective, but I was very skeptical of them because I said their basis is other people. And if it's other people, there's no connect. So I said they will be able to make some money, but it's more effective if you have a mascot. I always said you got to have a mascot. All companies have to have a mascot. That was my main thing. You got to have a mascot. Nobody got one. Nobody! Even when we started getting influencers and content creators, I said, oh, they may have mascots now. Still nothing. We got nothing. So I'm kind of pissed about that. But then again, like I said, it's catch-22. Pew, pew, pew. They're not genuine. There's no way they could have done it. So, I mean, me being selfish, wanting me to be right, I am still right, but it was regular folks. Fuck. How could I not? How could I? But I was thinking, okay, it is still regular folks that's working for the company. So it's always still regular folks. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. I was not all the way wrong. So gossip blogs do not, and then now that I didn't know that now, so many corporations are lenient. It's like gossip blogs are their marketing god. They feel like just because these gossip blogs are getting all of these views, oh, their audience is going to automatically buy. No, these gossip blogs have not built a loyal audience, and they can't because gossipers don't buy. Gossipers are skeptical. Literally, gossip blogs have found all of the most skeptical, most conspiracy theory, most hidden jealousy, most cancel culture prone folks that you could ever meet, that you could ever in the whole population. If you wanted to find the most can I speak to your manager ass people, the most rantingest people in the world, that's the gossip blog audiences. Period. Why would you think that audience is of substance? It's not. But they have nothing else but the person. It's either, oh no, and then they copy the gossip blogs with promo. Gossip blogs are using big print shit. And so, of course, they're going to use big print and then a video on the big print. No, you stupid ass. You're not supposed to do that. The only reason why the gossip blogs are getting traction or any fucking engagement on their page is because it's a celebrity and they're posting gossip. As soon as a gossip blog posts an ad or anything positive, new music, they're coming in and they're upset. They're still upset from the last post that they were ranting on. They're always in a bad fucking mood, okay? Because the gossip headlines are always so shady and so negative. They don't understand mentally. If you see another post, you're still frustrated from the last post. So here you go, seeing what's wrong now. It's like they have, like you say, the shade room. They throw shade and rant at all times. So with that, how is that a audience that's going to buy and support someone? That audience does not facilitate fanned out people, diehard fans that's going to have streaming parties and buy your music 10 times on 10 fucking tablets. Okay? Because that's where we're at as far as how these big numbers come about. They have massive fan bases that massively buy. Okay? And the way you have a person that wants, how can a person want to buy your album 10 times on 10 tablets and just want your numbers to win and want to be able to tell the world, F you, my favorite artist is at the top all the time, the best? Just saying. How? How do you get that to happen? It's definitely not from purchasing blog posts. And I always have been watching Cardi B, because Cardi B was the signature blog marketing artist. The first one that I saw that uses that blog marketing. And we got Nicki Minaj that is old school with the folks that already are going to buy her album 10 times on 10 tablets. Okay. And I wanted to see if a company can pay, because if they could pay, that totally debunks my entire thesis. It debunks it. It debunks that you have to talk to people and be genuine. All you have to do is just pay. And if you pay the right people to talk about you, then all of the people will want to buy your album 10 times. And you would have diehard fans wanting streaming parties and wanting to compete with your fan army, like the Navy and the Beehives and the Swifties and the the Grandes and the Barbs. So Barty Gang I have been watching so closely because I wanted to see if it's even fucking possible, and it's not. And it's not fucking possible. And the reason why I did Cardi, because she was the closest to actually talking to her fans and still genuine. Okay? Still genuinely talking to her fans. She still had her genuinity. But she lost it along the way. She did not use her fans as her safe haven. It was more of her man. And it wasn't like, but these artists use their fans as their safe haven. That's their covenant place. That's the place that they they feel the most safe, the most happiest. They're not annoyed by their fans. And Cardi kind of exuberated an annoyance with her fans without building. She hadn't built that. She hadn't built it enough. They stopped her. And it was kind of once the whole her battling and being compared to Nicki that it overshadowed her genuinity, and then it made her totally disconnect from Shade Room, because Cardi B was the closest celebrity that Shade Room loved so much that I feel like Shade Room would have massively bought her album. They would have competed with the Barbs. Shade Room would have possibly educated their fans on how to do streaming parties. Kind of say they would have had say it would have been Roland Ray. Just God bless Roland Ray. But I'm trying to think of people that Shade Room likes and kind of post them all the time, and they kind of never really talk about them in a negative light. So say it's Roland Ray, and Roland Ray is Team Cardi, and Roland Ray is telling them all about what to do for streaming parties and all of that. And then there's other gay guy. I always thought it was gonna be gay guys running it. This is just my prediction, y'all. Just say it. And because it's lots of gay guys that was running Shade Room in the background. So they come through and they are showing their audience how to compete with the Barbs. I just knew that was going to happen. But as soon as Cardi said, I don't like the Shade Room, don't post me, ga, it was like, ah, shit. You just lost your biggest chance, because it's a lot of people that do not like Nicki that are a part of the Shade Room. So you could have used them as your weapon, because they are a big blog. And with Nicki, she had so many Barb blogs already that's already lit to where they come together and buy her music. So it was like, you don't have all of that, but you got Shade Room. She fucked up right there. That was like, I was like, oh, fuck. We ain't gonna see no competition now, bitch. What you gonna do now? Yeah, I know you ain't finna try to pay for all those freaking views. There's no way you can pay for all that. You can't. It's insane. It's cockamanian to try to pay to be that close to them numbers and not get it from fans genuinely, and have your fans going hard and battling. So with that, I went to see more and more artists, and it was Tekashi 6ix9ine. He definitely milked it. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a very, very important piece of my marketing puzzle, because he is not only known as the snitch for snitching and his whole snitch thing that happened, he also snitched out Billboard. He snitched out the whole paying for to go number one, and all of the tricks and trades that came about with a new streaming system. So this is very, very interesting, because I'm sure you guys know, and a lot of regular people don't know, so I love to explain it. We have the people that CD world. You can't really fake CD sales. It's a tangible item. But once you get into streaming, whoever is handling the streaming numbers, streaming whatever, it's a computer at this point. So who is manning? I like for y'all to try to understand, now that we have streaming, who is manning the background? How does streaming even work? Okay. Who has it where they report the numbers? Who reports the streaming numbers? And can it be diluted? Can it be affected? Can it be tweaked? Can it be falsified? Can it be manipulated? And it can. Because Tekashi 6ix9ine snitched it out. Nicki Minaj snitched it out. And in several people that just recently, Young Thug snitched himself out. And many other people have talked about it, and plenty of blogs have talked about it. Okay? So, where's the manipulation? You can buy streams, you can buy views, you can buy comments. You can really manipulate social media, and there are no laws against it. Okay? Now, so they say, there is a RICO coming against a lot of the companies, because a lot of the companies are going to get caught with being able to have it where companies, say a label, can pay them to have their artists be at the top. Some way that's deceptive business, and it falls along deceptive business, and say they are trying to hurt an artist. They can take away views, take away sales from an artist, because a label can pay and say, hey, I don't like this artist. I'll pay you $10 million to take away their views, to take away their shit. Just fuck their shit up. Don't ever let them ever beat any of my artists. Ever. I will keep paying. And then when they take the money, they're wrong for that, because, you don't make much money from streaming. So, with that, the streaming companies, how do they make their money extra? It's the hush money. Academics allegedly said that it allegedly coming in. A lot of people have been talking about this whole thing. It's going to rain down on all the companies soon. But it does seem a little fucked up to be able to do that, right? That's just like paying for a Super Bowl. That's just like paying for an NBA trophy. You just don't even have to have your players play. You could just pay to win. You can just pay to win. No matter what your team does, the referees will make sure that the other team loses. The coaches of other teams will make sure that they don't play the best player. So when it's time to win, they will sit the best player out. And once I explain it like this in an NFL way, that's fucked up. Oh yeah, that would be fucked up. When I tell minute in an NFL way, finally they understand. Sometimes you got to give people a very good example so that they can understand how fucked up it is, because that's what's going on. Okay? When DJ Khaled is able to pay for a number one all the time when he comes out, either all the time, that's just like, okay, Dallas Cowboys, they're like, okay, well, I want to win these next 2 years of Super Bowls, but the next year I'm gonna take off, because, okay, say that's the artist taking off a year or two and don't have an album coming out, and somebody else gets to pay. But okay, so that means, they're paying the refs, they're paying the media, they're paying hush money to the media where all the people are saying, oh my gosh, this is so wrong. You guys have these referees rigged, and they're paying the media to ignore it. The media, yeah, you want somebody to come out with a story saying, hey, yeah, the referees are getting paid and got everything rigged. They're shaving points. It's illegal in basketball to shave points. It's not illegal in music to shave views or buy views. And eventually it will be, but it's just not right now. A lot of the Spotify, they're coming out saying, oh, we're taking views away from these people that are using bots, but they not announcing it. If somebody is using bots, you ban them. You don't, oh, we just gonna erase it. No, you ban them off of your profile. You can no longer be on our profile at all. You're banned. You're using fake bots. You are banned. Done. Zilch. Zada. Because they have banned plenty of artists for this. Okay? But they're the little guys. But the big guys are paying to not be banned. Okay? They're paying millions, and these Spotify folks gonna take this money because, like I told y'all, that's like their Burger King, making Burger King money. And these people are saying, hey, we're gonna give you millions, but just still act like you're Burger King. And you know how Breaking Bad, when he had the chicken place, but he was moving lots of fucking weight throughout that chicken place. Hey, that's Spotify. They're just a regular old chicken place, a regular old chicken place, streaming place. They're not taking all this money and millions in and hush money so that people can do illegal activities with buying and shaving points, something that's very illegal in NBA. Are you guys understanding here? So, eventually, it'll all come to the light. But what's happening right now is they're sinking. Because they don't want to be genuine, they're fucking sinking. They're sinking. They're just paying for these number ones. They're paying for their reputation, but they're going bankrupt paying for their reputation. And they're getting these artists, and these artists are not even making any money. All they can do is just try to get branding deals, and the branding deals are running dry because these companies are seeing after 4 or 5 years, these artists haven't made them millions. These artists are costing them. And they're dropping them like flies. So it's not like they're making money off of these people's names anymore. They're not making money off of these newer, all of the artists that came in the past 5 years are not making these labels money. And guess why? They ain't genuine. Just saying. My predictions was right. They can get mad at me all they want to. That's why I don't even really say it. I come on my lowest platform to rant. To rant about it. If I see that I'm getting a lot of traction, I will privatize the video because I want just regular people to be like, oh, you know what? Hell yeah. I want to keep my information as a hidden gem. If I want to, I would go on a whole podcast tour and talk about this till I'm blue in the face. And no. I do not want my brand to be that I was this marketing genius that told them so. I just like to get it off of my chest. I love that my brand, and I'm just a crazy old crackhead, and I don't know a goddamn thing. Because I would never want them to target me. Them motherfuckers go to Target, and the motherfucker ain't got no money to fight a goddamn thing. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me be. Just all I'm doing is venting. Let a bitch vent. I ain't making no damage. Ain't nobody listening to me. Leave me the hell alone. That's why I haven't. I just, say it and get it off my chest. Once I get it off my chest, I'll be totally fine about it. Yes, Red Dog is very, very corrupt. It is so corrupt to where I had to discover it because I felt I almost was going okay. I was going to sign with the label, and once I read everything, I dissected all of that out that they could use me for, knowing that, bitch, I'm the prize, and why is y'all charging me? I did not know that they did that. That's why I'm so like taken back that we as artists, is that what they have been doing forever? Like, that's dumb. How the fuck are you charging me any fucking thing when I am the only one that's gonna make you money? No one's buying your fucking music. Why would I even need you? And that was back then when distribution and all of that. Once it was people can make their own CDs. That's why these people came out with their own labels. Jeezy, when he made his millions selling his things out the trunk, God bless him, Marathon, Nipsey, he sold his albums. He was selling his for $100, and it was just like, okay, I can sell my own CDs. I can do it myself. And these labels are still trying to brainwash people, and this is streaming now. Now I understand, okay, y'all had the only ones that can distribute. Ain't nobody really gonna put it in the store because y'all got the deal with Circuit City. Bitch, Circuit City gone. Bitch, Best Buy ain't even got no CDs in the CD section no more. So how the fuck are you the prize? You're not the prize anymore. There's no reason for me to get in debt with you. You can't get me no loyal fans. You ain't even got no loyal fans on your own page. Now it's all about what they're doing on their page. Every fucking corporation. What are you doing on your page to gain loyal fans that's gonna buy your shit 10, 20 times? What are you doing to gain diehard fans? Period. And they ain't doing nothing. They don't even know how. And they have lost the time. They can't even do it now. It's over with. So I think in the years, just like how AI is diminishing a lot of things, these companies are diminished because, baby, the TV is on my platform. And so it's really the TikToks and the Mark Zuckerbergs that's going to make some money off of the creators as well. But other than that, these labels, I mean, why would I want to go on Jimmy Kimmel? Jimmy Kimmel's audience aren't loyal fans. They're not going to buy my music 10, 20 times and go get tablets and motherfucking go tell all they motherfucking family members to buy it. Like, why do I need to go on that show and be in debt over it? You're going to give me a big ass motherfucking bill like you've done something for me. And then you're going to tell me it's my fault my album didn't get loyal fans. It's your music. It's you. No, bitch, it's y'all. Stop charging me all this fucking money. And then just let me sit and talk to my people. Take some motherfucking money, some of that money. Let me give some giveaways. Let me have some contests. Bitch, let me do it where it's really genuine. I'm an actual person that's having fun. I just knew they were going to do sweepstakes like the H&M, where they got the necklace and the person they singing their song and buy that necklace and everybody buying their motherfucking necklace while they performing, buy the motherfucking necklace. But they're watching them live online. And they buying that shit. TikTok gets it. They have TikTok shop shit where people is buying their stuff, but it's regular people. Why aren't the artists doing that? Why ain't the label doing it? Where the label is promoting all of their artists every fucking day effectively. Labels are not effectively promoting their artists every fucking day. Why are you paying people all this money? And why are you charging me? Where's the person that's talking about my fucking songs every day? Every fucking day effectively. That's up to you to figure out. If I figure this out, why the fuck do I need you? You charging me for some fake ass Forbes. Oh, she was on Forbes. Oh, she won a Guinness World Record. That's not going to make anybody fucking buy my shit. And me being on Forbes, they understand I've already made it. They don't need to buy my album. I'm already rich. Stupid. I don't know why the fuck they came out with that. But it was what? To compete with who? The masses. They were so fucking stupid. When a new artist comes out, they automatically have them at the BET Awards, getting Grammys, it's actually, I call it, this is the type of marketing I call it. It's called fake manipulative marketing. Fake them out marketing. Let's fake them into being a fanned out person. So, if they are already fanned out and buying 10 to 20 albums on tablets and buying everything from this artist that has won a Grammy, we shall get them a Grammy and people will buy. You stupid fuckers. Y'all got to been the stupidest motherfuckers to think that regular people are so fucking naive that you never even have to talk to them. All they have to do is see you get a Grammy, and all of these people are going to buy your music massively. Oh, they're just so in love with the people that win Grammys. They're so in love with the people that are in the Forbes magazines. Taylor's in the Forbes magazine all the time. They're going to buy. Taylor in the goddamn Forbes magazine because she actually earned her way to get there. She actually earned, and her fans actually buy. You can't just bring Tyler in and think all of her fans are going to just buy her music because she was at the Grammys and won a Grammy and it was so heavy. She won all of these awards. They were so heavy. Y'all must think we goddamn boo-boo the fool. Y'all must think we was born one day and it was yesterday. That's what the fuck you think. It's called faked out marketing. And it shows that they're not genuine. They don't even care enough about their fans. They're trying to fake them into being fans. It is the most cockamanian thing it makes me want to strangle someone. Me being a marketing fucking genius, and my coochie gets wet when someone gets marketing right. For the biggest, to try to fuck people over, and it happens, it trickles down. It's everyone. Oh, this is one that when I see it, just give me a minute, because I just want to puke saying it. I just, it's the worst marketing. When these motherfuckers say, if you give me a certain amount of likes or comments, I'll release this song, or I'll do this. Or, I'm thinking about coming to a town. Oh, if I get enough likes, you might see me in the town. Bitch, you already planning to go to the town. You don't know if enough people gonna come out to see you. Just say, hey, if I come to this town, how many people are gonna come out and see me? Why? Suspensefully. Oh, don't say that you're coming yet. Just say, I'm thinking about coming. Don't know if I'm coming. But, hey, guys, do you think I should come? What? Ah, and the biggest fucking, they swear they're so big. I've worked with so many artists. I'm such a big person. I just did all this stuff. You're doing trickery marketing. It's trickery. Fucking marketing. Do you understand that? Dude, you don't have to. It's like they're rushing the person to be a star. This person's on Taylor and Rihanna's level. This person's on Nicki Minaj's level. This person is on Drake's level already. Let's buy all their stuff. No, it does not work. It does not work. You've skipped 5-10 years of building an audience daily by talking to them. When Nicki Minaj is on tour, they always be like, oh my gosh, she always going live with the Barb. She's always talking to them. Like, go rest. Didn't you just get off the stage? Like, you just have to go live and talk to them. Bitch, I cannot wait sometimes after my shows to go live and talk to everyone. I cannot wait to talk to all of my folks. The people that missed it, maybe some people are going to comment that seen the show and came in. That is fucking normal. And this is what they say. Oh, she's Nicki Minaj. Like, why the fuck would, if I was Nicki Minaj, I would not be sitting on live with for hours with fans. Bro, that's exactly what's wrong with y'all dumbass. That's exactly why y'all will never have shit. Y'all, that is so rude. Are you fucking serious? They have the nerve to say this shit, bro. And they wonder why Barb's just fucking love her. She's been doing this shit for years. Paying tuitions. So these girls, these new people, these new artists are cold. And they don't even have the money. They don't have the money to pay because they're paying so much money to blogs. When I looked at it, they have blog budgets of like $100K, $200K a year. Sometimes the bigger artists, they're like $400K. Bitch, you're not getting that back. These blogs, you're not getting that back even in the streaming. Even if all these blog folks stream your music, you're not getting that back. So, yeah. That's my rant. I had to get out my motherfucking chest. Because, once again, my formula has worked. Who had the best formula? Auntie had the best formula. Who had the best formula? Auntie had the best formula. See the marketing genius. Genius. See the marketing genius. Genius. See the marketing genius. Genius. Ooh, I had another song. And I'm gonna drop it too. I got a diss track for T.S. Madison. What I said? T.S. Madison don't know her worth. She keep hunching mans that's embarrassed of her. T.S. Madison don't know her worth. She keep fucking mans that's embarrassed of her. Oh yeah, and I had it for Miss Cherry too. Miss Cherry Boo don't know her worth. She keep fucking men that's embarrassed of her. And then Ruby go crazy because I be clapping and I be like, oh yeah, Ruby love this song. Because Ruby ain't gonna be hunching no men that's embarrassed of her. Ain't a Ruby. Ain't a Ruby. We know our worth. Ruby know her worth for her coochie. How the hell my own puppy know her worth for her coochie more than these hoes? Ruby know her worth. Ruby know her worth for her coochie. You got to know your worth. Gone. If you want to have a coochie, so bad. If you want to come to coochie land, you got to know your worth of your coochie. You got to know your worth. Ruby, you want your Wawa? It's right there. Your Wawa? Ruby. Ruby. You love your mama? She love it. She think it's dance time, girl. We ain't dancing right now. We is not dancing. I know you the baby. You're just so sweet. She's just so sweet. We get her ears. Yeah, we get the back of her ears. Oh, and the back of her head. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. We give her all the massages. Oh mommy, when you massage my head. Oh, it's just oh my neck and everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let go. Yeah, that was my song because they keep talking noise, and that's the diss track. That's the diss track right there. They gotta know they were. You put that diss track out right there. It'll mess them hoes up so bad. I said, oh baby, I'm coming as a cheerleader too. I'm telling you, I'm giving her a chance. I'm really trying to give them a chance. But it's looking like I'm gonna have to come through with the diss track. They have to come through and apologize to all the women's that actually ever liked them because I'm hurt. The whole point about it is I actually liked both of them. I used to use them as examples. I ain't using them as examples no more. A beautiful transgender women doing it in the entertainment world. Okay? I'm not mentioning their shortcomings. Okay? I know their shortcomings. But I'm still bigging them up because I'm genuinely happy for the evolution of the transgender woman. Them being prettier. Them actually, like I say, being in the entertainment world, able to have their followers, able to just make an income other than what their income usually has to be from the history of transgender women. This is the transgender girlies. This is something I know because I have had transgender friends, family members. So I know back then it wasn't a time where transgender women were as accepted. We weren't able to love them out loud. We, as heterosexual women, have not been able to love them out loud in the beginning, although we love them silently. Then with social media, we can follow, love them out loud, support them, and encourage more transgender women to be more out there, show their talents. They're like, oh yeah, I ain't just somebody to do no hair and this and that and make you laugh. Dude, our women ain't saying that. That's what women do. We do hair. We do makeup. We entertain people by dancing and make them laugh. Y'all the ones coming into the woman world. We never said, oh, that's all y'all do. That's all we fucking do. The fuck? Wait a minute here. That's all we damn do. That's the fun stuff. Of course, we got just like transgender people go to work. Our ass going to work. There's nothing to talk about. More interesting things is the hair, the makeup, the making outfits, designing, fashion. That's what we like. We have been following all of the models and all of the Tyra Bankses and housewives and shit before it became an evolution where there are transgender women. I am happy for that. I'm happy that there's more gay men that we can follow, that we can big up. LGBTQ, us women that love the LGBTQ, heterosexual, there are heterosexual women that love LGBTQ. Just love everything about it. We accept y'all, all that. Baby, do your thing. Now, because we know, it ain't like when we say, oh, well, I don't want my son to be gay. The fuck? Do you know that's especially the mind? First of all, gay people just not starting to be able to be accepted, and we still getting, you see Trump on our ass. Trump erasing every motherfucking pride paint on the goddamn ground. There's always going to be something where LGBTQ is under attack. You don't want that for your child on the basis of the world don't accept your child. Okay? All right? Now, that don't mean, oh yeah, deep down they mad at my... No, because it's very good that you are around gay folks. Because if your child do end up gay, you know how to, you know the slang. You're cool with them. My mama is cool with me being gay. My mama had gay friends, so my mama already knew. Same thing with, like y'all say, white people that had black friends. They get a mixed grandchild. My grandmama was cool. My grandmama was dancing to a few Snoop Dogg because my grandma had black friends. Da 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 da. It wasn't like my, just so y'all understand. So it's very good that women are around the gay folk to know, but nobody wants their child to be gay. Nobody wants their child to be blind. Nobody wants their child to be autistic. Nobody even wants their child to have a big forehead. People want their child to have good hair. So it's like, I'm able to say I don't want my child to be blind, and I'm not called a blindophobe, but I'm not able to say I don't want my child to be gay, and I'm not called a gayophobe. I'm called a homophobe. Do you see how that works? I I want my child to be able to be the best thing they can be. You think that, but something gonna happen. Something gonna happen. Motherfucker gonna have a big nose. Some, something gonna happen where the motherfucker gonna get bullied. Everybody gets bullied. Bright skin, everybody's gonna get bullied. But hey, it is what it is. You kind of want in your mind, I want my child to just have this perfect life and be this perfect person, and not in the world just never bullies my child. That is where it comes from for me. And I ain't even got no kids, but I could totally understand. I always said I fear. Like, that's my worst feeling. Like, I could feel it in my stomach. Like, my child come to me and they done been bullied. I can't do nothing about it. Oh, my child is gay. My child blind. My child got a limb. My child got a limp, Bigfoot, whatever the case. And they are just sad. And you can't teach a child not to have, to be tough skinned. Sometimes it doesn't happen that way. And I could just cry right now just thinking, my baby. I'm going to kill them motherfucking kids. And I probably would be overly emotional and be done killed somebody's child because they got my baby crying in jail, like just crashed out. That's a big fear. Like, y'all are strong ass parents. Cause bitch, what the fuck? Not my fucking baby, bro. Not my baby. Bitch, a bitch bully motherfucking Ruby is a problem. It's a motherfucking problem. They better leave my baby alone. So with that, I have it where I don't like that aspect of it. So that's where it comes from me. And I am sure that it comes from a lot of women. Now, it could be some of them that feel like ew, but I don't feel like ill. It's a ill thing. I just feel like, bitch, that's even more problems. Come on, bro. Like, do you know what you finna go through? And I got to go through? That's just like I don't want my child to be obese. And then with gay, you just physical shit. Like, okay, forehead. Put a bang on them. Make them with hats. My baby gay. My baby's a gay, man. I mean, when they come, I know they finna get bullied. I know they finna go through all of the shit that I done seen all my gay friends go through. Who the fuck want that for their fucking child? No person deserves to go through that. So if it happens, it happens. But I'm not finna just say, hey, I want a gay child. Hey, I want a blind child. Hey, I want an ugly child that is always getting picked at by the world. I want my child to be depressed. I want my child to have depression motherfucking issues. Damn sure do. I want the world to not accept my child. That's the kind of child I want. I want a child that the world does not want to accept. That's the child I want. I want the motherfucking challenge. Nobody says that. So it's like when they go to saying, it's just logical, bro. Like who? And then my thing is, gay people are allowed to say they don't want a blind child. Wait a fucking minute, bro. Wait a fucking minute. And it's some gay people that say they don't want their child to be gay. And watch, I went through a lot of bullying in school. I went through a lot of people not accepting me. It is plenty of gay men that would say they two gay men that had them a child. Okay? They don't want the child to be gay. Child end up gay. Hey, they gonna love the child, but hey, it would be a lot easier. Is what they saying. Not to say it is even gonna be easy, but just the logical thinking. It's stupid to just say that you want your child to fucking be bullied massively on a large scale, even once they get older. DEI, that fall under gay, you out of there. You can't be no in no military. If you do get into military, you better act like your ass ain't motherfucking gay. You gonna get picked at like a motherfucker. That's something that you cannot stop the people from doing. You got to have tough skin, and I don't know. I'm kind of emotional. I wouldn't want my child to be in that way where shit they end up wanting to croak themselves over it. Yeah, motherfucker, no. Shit, I don't know if my child got the mental capacity. And I don't know if I even got the mental capacity. Because if a bitch talk about my motherfucking child, now I done shot one of the MAGA people. I done shot one of the motherfuckers on my baby now. That's what I feel like. I feel like I would not want a gay child because, bro, I'd be so mad at a bitch talking about my child. I don't even know if I can make it the whole 18 years of all that bullying. And then they get bullied past 18 years. I don't know if I can make it. Seeing my child cry without going to kill a bitch by my baby. Just saying. That's where my main thing come from. Cause I love LGBTQ. I love all my gay folks. It's regular for me. It's like they just it ain't really a divide. But since y'all want to have a divide, okay, it falls in the same line of different demographics. We have the gamers. We have goth. We have all sectors of different types of people. And then we have LGBTQ. But LGBTQ, there's hybrids. You can be a gamer in goth. You can be a gamer in country. Just like you can be gay and goth. You can be gay. Come on, bro. People are fucking people, bro. I don't have time for this shit. I don't have time to be dissected and being all extra about what they're doing in their lives. You just love people for who they are. So bam. And then when I've been seeing a common thing that's arising where they're starting this narrative where heterosexual women are jealous and hate LGBTQ. Well, not the L, apparently, because that's us. Anyway, I don't like that. And I'm going to stand up against it. If we have to march as heterosexual women and tell them that we don't hate them, then yes. But the ones that are pushing that narrative, I'm attacking them head on. And T.S. Madison is way too big to be pushing that narrative because she's hurt by Jess. Okay? Jess hurt her, not us. And she's treating us like we hurt her as if we're Jess. And Miss Charity Boom too. So them two are pushing a narrative that heterosexual women are jealous and hate them. That's not true. And those were my two faves. I'm so upset. Like, I really want to just cry. But now I'm lashing out. And I'm letting them know that since you want to be a woman, know your worth. Simple. Since you want to be all mean, know your worth. Since you want to be treated like a cisgender woman, you can, because that's what we're treated like. You know what they tell us? Know our worth. That's what the fuck they tell us all the time. So come on down the worth train, baby. Come on down and ride that train with us. Nope, don't try to get off at that stop where you're saying the victim card, oh, I'm a trans woman, all these people are so after me, I'm being attacked. Hey, you ain't being attacked, you damn attacking us. Our feelings hurt. Our feelings should never get hurt by a transgender woman. Not no heterosexual woman. We the only ones follow y'all, support y'all. Ain't nobody supporting y'all but a damn heterosexual woman. It ain't enough transgender women in the world to support y'all. Here we come. And now we ganged up for y'all. That's crazy. That's cockamania to even down your whole audience. That's like Walmart saying, "Oh yeah, we hate everybody that like discounts. Yeah, we like, yeah, they hating on us. Yeah, bitches with big titties that's long, that's flopping. We hate them hoes. We don't want them hoes coming to our store. Shh, they'll never have a customer again." Bing, bing, psh. So, with that, that's my rant on that. That's my rant on them. I already know that diss track and then if I push it in it get traction, all it takes is a couple of people that hate them to dance to it, to push it. It would really hurt their feelings. And I don't even want to hurt them in that way. I mean, I'm not even that hurt to want to hurt them in that way. But it's good to know that I have that ammo. It's good to know I'm that lit and that ready, just in case there's any issues with anyone. I'm gonna come out with a lit ass fucking song, have all my folks make the dance to it, and that's the only way that I can hurt them. And then all my folks, we all making money from it because we content creators around here. We make money off our views, baby. So, yes. I was fired up, but I said, you know what? I just know how much of a hurt it would hurt them, and I'm not that hurt. They didn't hurt my feelings that bad. My feelings was hurt that bad, then yes, I would be going full blown. But my feelings is not hurt that bad to where I gotta hurt their feelings worse, because it's out of there. It's out of there. Bitch, everybody in the world would be telling T.S. Madison to know her worth and close her legs. T.S. Madison have to find. T.S. Madison will pay a man to be her man at that point. And everybody say, oh, he's being paid. She will never be able to escape it. And it will hurt her all the time, because it, deep down, every real woman, every girlie wants to be loved, even a man. It don't matter who you is, everyone wants to be loved. And for her to not have that type of love, that is a bad dig, but, I don't want that to cause her mental anguish. And it could cause her mental anguish. I done told her about it, but I don't want to just, that's rubbing it in way too thick, way too deep, but I got it in the chamber for her ass if she acting like she can take it. But I don't think she wants any smoke. She blocked me. Because for like 3 days straight, I tagged her. Because, I'm a marketing genius. The fuck? Like, I tagged her in a whole bunch of relationship happy couples viral videos so that her algorithm would be filled with them. I was building her algorithm brick by brick. I was tagging her in it and putting it in her story so that, and move, Ruby, so that whenever she would go and her algorithm would start being filled with relationship stuff. And I kept saying, this is what women love. We don't care about makeup. This is what real wholesome women yearn for. I've never seen you make people jealous in this way. This is the effective way to make a cisgender woman jealous. If you wanted to know. Relationships, happy families, having the man wrapped around your finger, at your beck and call, openly loving you, openly spending his wallet, happily, proudly. That is the only thing that makes a woman jealous. Don't nobody care about being pretty. You know how many of us get pretty and nothing happens? We just get fucked and ducked. Oh, that's what you're doing. So why the fuck would we be jealous of that? A lot of us are trying to stop getting fucked and ducked. We know how to get fucking pretty. We're trying to figure out how to fuck these guys and have a hold on them, get married, raise a family, one person, no headaches, no STDs, building money together, someone to die with. That is the goal. Man, listen. I kept tagging that woman and telling that woman. That woman blocked me. I knew right then she ain't want no smoke. Because one thing about it, they'll talk back. But she ain't had no rebuttal for that. Because she know she's a worker. Now, even the cisgender women on my back page nieces, I give them the utmost respect. And they're not prancing around saying, hey, all these women are jealous of me. They know we know where their money's coming from. They know we know they prostitutes. The reason why I am so close with this topic is because Auntie Hammy's brand derives from an old school prostitute. Okay? Oh, I'm selling this culture. He's got to pay for it. There's transgender women that say this, and they are really selling ass. There's cisgender women that are saying this, and they are really selling ass. That's how I got the jokes. From my old school crackhead aunts and my aunt's friends, and it was hilarious. They were very, very upfront, and so for me to act that way in a relationship with my husband, I just felt like that would be funny. That would be something that is, a nice little joke. I've always done it with guys that I have been with before Auntie Hammy came about. I will always be like, he paying for this. I would act like our sex was transactional as a joke, like I'm prostituting. It was just, prostitution has always been a funny thing to me, as, like I say, from growing up with crackhead family members that were prostitutes. So, with that, that's how I know so much about the prostitutes in the transgenders, in the back page hoes, the ones on the websites. And we always would, because it's always gonna be an ugly woman, okay? It's gonna be an ugly woman that's on the back page selling coochie, and we understand, okay? But when we would catch pretty women, pretty girls that we feel like, girl, why is you on Backpage selling ass when you can get any man you want to just love you and not cheat on you and be with you and everything else, pay for everything because you're drop dead gorgeous. There's no way there's no man that would just shower you. And this has gone on since what? 60s? 80s is when prostitutes really was a real thing, and it was, and so when we go back to the 80s with prostitution, we couldn't believe that these women were drop dead gorgeous, but resorting to giving up their bodies to men that are losers. We just didn't understand. Now we understood ugly women. Hey, you have no choice. No one wants you. But when pretty women begin to do it, we're like, well, what's going on with this? We would blame only drugs. We would blame it was mainly drugs all the way up until now. It's more of they have dropped out of school. They haven't been able to start a career. They had children early, maybe life mistakes, life setbacks to where now it's easier and faster for them to sell ass. So just so y'all know the evolution of that, transgender women fall into those lines heavily. And I thought because we had this evolution of so many transgender women, more women would be more family value oriented and not having to be the back page hoes. And although I knew that T.S. Madison and Miss Cherry the Boom fall into the back page hoe sector, I just really bigged them up because I felt like if anybody could show the evolution of not being fucked and ducked and being loved out loud and having a big wedding and having and just breaking that barrier, that historical barrier that most transgender women only sell coochie. I thought that those young ladies were definitely headed down that path and we're going to be able to show that, and we haven't gotten that. Now, I'm still very happy that they broke those barriers for entertainment. And eventually I feel like it will get to that. But y'all ain't even did what y'all supposed to do. So don't even talk about what a woman supposed to do. Don't even talk about we jealous of y'all. Don't even talk about nothing what a woman supposed to do. Because y'all ass had a plenty chance and opportunity to do it. And you have it. Y'all can't even find a man that's decent. We can't find a man that's decent. Can we all just agree that men are just not fucking decent? It's not enough of them. It's hit or fucking miss. And a lot of them are butt fucking ugly with small dicks. That's all fucking left. Hey, that's all I... You find a fine one with a big ass dick that's motherfucking faithful and great and clone his ass. Because I'm convinced that they older, they wrinkled, they ugly, they frail, they dicks ain't all that big, and we overlooking them. We overlooking them, and that's the one that's gonna love us. And we have to stop being shallow and say, okay, go for the one that's gonna treat my heart well, not the one that's treating my eyes well. Just saying. Just saying. So that's my rant with that too. I think I'm over that rant. I've gotten over it. I was able to speak my piece. I don't think I got nothing else to rant about. Oh, we got a cold front coming this weekend. Thursday and Friday, I got my looks. I can't wait. Oh, shit. I got to do my makeup. I can't wait for my looks for Thursday and for Friday. Anyways, love you guys. I am getting out of here. I have to finish up the last little bit of my winter line. It took a while. But that's the only thing that I'm excited about, my winter line coming out. And I will be posting on YouTube. I will be posting on YouTube. I promise. All of my, I'm only posting ones that got merch. So y'all can buy some of this merch. I need y'all to buy some of that merch. Only way I make money is if you buy the merch from me, baby. I don't make no money from no streaming. I ain't insecure to where I need a Grammy. And I ain't dumb enough to have them pay me for no Grammy, and I owe them. And bitch, y'all ain't even got nobody that can buy all of my motherfucking music to beat damn Nicki Minaj and shut her ass up. I be so motherfucking mad at Atlantic right now. How the fuck y'all ain't made it so I can beat Nicki and shut her ass up? You mean to tell me y'all did all the motherfucking that? We done spent all this goddamn money. We still can't shut this heifer up. I would have been motherfucking pissed ass off. All the debt on me and that debt right there ain't worth it. I would have told them, bitch, y'all got to take that off. Take that off my goddamn bill because y'all ain't do that right. Cardi B need to tell Atlantic, take all that shit off my bill, bro, because y'all ain't do none of that shit right. And I sue y'all ass. I will sue y'all and I will expose that y'all bitch ass had me going and trying to beat this lady numbers. And y'all said I would beat the numbers and I didn't. I don't owe y'all. Y'all owe me, bitch. Hell no. Hey, she know what's good for her, and she need to say it while she out of town. On another motherfucking island. Don't nobody know where the fuck she at, because they gonna try to kill her ass. They about gonna try to kill her after that. Bitch, I can't you, bitch. You better motherfucking expose it from another motherfucking island. And have it where you in hiding and you scared for your safety, and your lawyers is coming to court for you. And you sit your ass on your motherfucking island with your babies and your man, and you get rid of that goddamn football player. You know you can get you a man, eat your coochie, and motherfucking can cut down damn coconut and shit. You already Caribbean. Go to them Caribbean islands somewhere. I go to the Dominican if I was you. Haul ass, and your music, you can still have your music come out. But you gonna get your money from down. You got enough money to haul ass, Carter. You got enough money to haul ass. I'm telling you, people sinking you. All that money that they spent, that was... Cardi is the best example. I keep telling y'all that. I've been watching Cardi B. And I've been watching the money that they putting on her bill. And I've been watching how they've been using the marketing. I've been watching how they lied to her. And watching how she wasn't as smart. Because ain't no way I would have let nobody pay for no TikTok dancers. Bitch, let the TikTok dancers do it themselves. Ain't no promo now. I do my own shit. Like, they had it where she couldn't even really enjoy her own craft, bro. She couldn't even enjoy it like Nicki. My thing is, if y'all finna have her compete with Nicki numbers, y'all gotta be able to have her be able to enjoy her fans like Nicki was able to. Y'all just not okay. The album coming out, y'all having the meet and greets and shit like that. Cardi was supposed to be having meet and greets every song anniversary, every album anniversary. You ain't got to have no new album. You got anniversaries with the fans. It's called fan anniversaries. I have that in my thesis. Anniversaries of songs. I said social media will make it so that your anniversaries of songs, and with streaming, you can celebrate that anniversary and get more streaming and get new merch. This is the 2023 anniversary of Bodak. Yeah, this is the 2-year anniversary merch, 3-year anniversary merch, 4-year anniversary merch. It's always making money. And you having anniversary parties with your fans. So labels messed up. Because I told y'all Walmart messed up. That was mascot was mainly Walmart. They needed it too. But anniversaries of songs, labels really slept on that. Because every anniversary of a song or an album, there's a small tour. And it's exclusive. It's like for fan. Now you can find your diehard fans. It's not just it's some people that just like new music. And then it's some people that just love that person's music. So they can find the people that love that person's music every year. Because they're coming to the anniversary parties. And the artists don't even have to really be there. It can be an anniversary party where the artist ain't even there, but the artist got a little thing where she saved everybody's name on the list that paid for their name to be said on the monitor. It's just you going to a club in Philly, and this is the Cardi Bodette Yellow anniversary 2-year anniversary party. Got this DJ, da 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 da. Like nothing really too big. This stuff that Nicki Minaj, they have Pink Friday all the time. Them folks have Pink Friday parties even when it ain't no Pink Friday. It's just because it's Friday and everybody wearing pink, bro. They should have had Bodette Yellow Wednesday. Everybody wearing Wednesday, Bodette Yellow Saturday. Something. Everybody wearing yellow. I just don't get why they would rather pay the fake numbers than to pour it into the fans. That's where they messed up at. Well, I feel better now. I got it on my chest. Hey, bartender's life. Mamacita, Red Dog, Victor, Forever Lady, Greta, a Prefigo, Carl, Centurio, Des, Wilson, Wayne, Viral Buzz. I love y'all out there. I love y'all out there. I thank y'all for listening to my rant. I thank y'all for being here for Auntie. I feel better. We rocking and rolling. We got a winter tour coming. Auntie ain't playing. I got the winter tour coming. And I got winter tour. And winter merch. Winter tour, winter merch, winter album. Coming through. All me. I do it all myself. Auntie do it all herself, bro. I do it all myself. Dolo, what's up, D Tracy? I'm finna make this shit happen. I'm under a lot of pressure. Because we also is buying us a vacation home in Florida. Because my husband, I'm his caregiver, and he can't spend another winter. His hip hurt so bad when that snow was running. I'm not finna do my husband got to live. My husband got to motherfucking live. So it's 4 things. 4 big things. Winter album, winter tour, winter merch, winter home, winter vacation home. I have to have that done by December 1st. Everything has to be done out by December 1st. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. I'm deflecting right now. I come on YouTube to deflect. I promise. I got to talk to the people. Did you see? I got to be genuine. Thank y'all for helping me deflect and distract from this big load of work. Because I'm meticulous. Y'all know I like to have my shit on point. I put my all into everything. Every design, I'm redesigning every fucking piece of merch. Because my merch was more of using vendors. I am doing it all my own in-house designs now. I'm confident enough. I've learned how to make my own in-house designs with my lyrics. I'm able to put my little signature on there on all of my merch. And I'm really, really elevating here because my merch are my CDs. I really wish I could just say, guys, wear my CD. But it's hard. That would take so the marketing is so. I just branded Night Owl. Now my whole branding for next year and forever is stream the song for free, buy the merch from me. That's my slogan. That's what I'm going to be all about. That's the only way as an artist I'm going to be able to love my music and be excited about presenting it and still making money from it. And my audience is getting something that they love. Not only are they getting the songs, but they're getting them some merch. Oh, shit. So back, people would buy CDs and all you got was a CD. You didn't get a shirt with it. Now you're getting all my fucking songs, every song I ever fucking had. You're getting 145 songs in a shirt. Maybe even 2 shirts if you want. Buy what you can. Buy what you can, bitch. They've been stressing me out. Let me see if he... Man. Now what I gotta do? Call him? Double Cup be playing with me. Okay. Not the TikTok not the YouTube chat. Not they the YouTube chats coming in from the Night Owl video. I ain't even been on YouTube, and that's another reason why I have not been on YouTube. Because I needed it to be separate. And I needed it to see what the fuck can I push to YouTube. Just the trinkles. And the trinkles doing motherfucking good. The trinkles making me money. All right, then, motherfucker, we doing it. Yes. Yes. Y'all need to be buying this merch. Well, I know, like, the shirts are okay, but my purse line, oh, can't wait for my purse line. I'm doing shirts first, but a few of my purses are gonna come out. I got a few signature purses. I think I'm gonna have me like 5 signature purses. 10 is a lot. I'm not doing none of them bags no more. None of my hoe bags, and nobody's buying those. That's a very low product. It's got to get off of the website. Done. Discontinuing those. We're bringing in, but my Night Owl purse sells miraculously. So with that, if it's not a purse that can be unique and whimsical, no one's buying it. Because, I mean, where are you going to wear it to? So, I just had to put stuff up there. It needed to look cute instead of it looking like just a shirt. So, definitely taking all my purses off and doing different purses now. Different purses is happening. And cute ones. I seen some adored ones, and it's the presentation, I know. So I will be presenting them pretty and with an outfit so you can see and visualize how it could be if you were wearing it, and if you had purchased it. They so cute, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Ruby, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. I want you. I know. And this is exactly why me and this dog are inseparable. Because no one's gonna be crazy with her and sing her songs. Sing her songs and rub her down. All she wants is mommy to be crazy and sing her songs. Yep, we're deflecting today. And we shouldn't be. Let's get on the ball, Ruby. We got 30 days. We got 30 days to figure it out. But it's halfway figured out. We got at least 7 stops. 7 stops is a tour. 7 stops is a tour. And once I announce it, that will bring more people if they want to book me on the side. But Ruby, we got 7. We got 7. That's a tour. That's a tour. We got a winner tour. We got a winner tour. We got a winner tour. We Why I do her like that, y'all? Why? I do my baby wrong, don't I? I do her so wrong. I really do. I really do my baby wrong. Now go on, Ruby, go. Go on and get. Go on and get. Alright, I'm getting out of here. It's got to be done by December. So that means January, February, March. 60 days. That's perfect. Yes, because maybe it's still going to be cold as shit. But that's when the winter tour is going to be at, and I can't go way out. So it's got to be like, I'm going to start them. Announce it December. The first stop will be the January. Announce it, and I'm trying to announce it November. If I can announce it November 15th, the first show can be December. Second show can be January. And so on and so forth. So I've got 15 fucking days to get my life. And I got them. I got my dates. I got my dates. I think I got my venues. I got my dates in mind. And we gonna get on the grind. Because it's all ahead of time. I could do me a Housties. I could do me a And I always throw New Orleans on there just to act like it's an extra date, but New Orleans don't even be mattering. So that's 8. We can be deep with them dates. And I can put Biloxi instead of New Orleans because I done New Orleans it out. We can put a big Biloxi on that hoe. And we could put a Hattiesburg on that hoe. We could put a Hattie. We could put a Hattie for November 30th. We can get a Hattie in that hoe. Just saying. All right, guys. We're making strides. Love you,